Good evening, everyone. Seems we have a lot of special days in Europe, so we are having a small tournament tonight. Switching to my camera account, also waiting for players to show up. They did not. So, going to the tournament. First match is ongoing in 16 seconds. Let's be ready. Show you the grid. It's a small one this time. And they are off. Playing it out on Cursed Altar. It's Soul Steers versus Minions. First Altar, the small siege map, a 2-point siege. Have two full teams all ready to play. Having a look at the blue team, Soul Steers.
Hey, you're next.
Zerg, tank, gunner, healer, inquisitor, fire, and two ices. And on the other team, they have had two inquisitors. Putting everything on the screen, and we are going to follow Zerg CZ as first on the defense. Then we will see the attacking team coming. They are off. He jumps the wall, the rocks and the wall, and he confronts the team directly. Bento and Uzi tank in front. He gets knocked on his back and finished off right away by a Bendo. So the fight is moving on. Let's get out of this corner. Let's see the fight. Still inside the wall. Backing off. Soul Steers is not getting on the point themselves. Zerg CZ and Bendo knocking them both at the same time, both on their backs. Blockbuster and a smash. Bendo goes flying again. Surreal freezing on the side and somebody dying by the curse. No good chances on their attack. Tifion is on point, trying to keep a little alive. It's only a hairline. Returning to the team should be a good course of action. Let's go with Tifion in the back. Kazakh joined him. They are backing out outside the gate from the church. Leo appears with some dust. Then we have Inbreeding ink. Inbreeding. Still trying to advance the Boop Storm in front. They are at the point at the moment. Some freezing action inside the shield. And knocked by Colossus makes her flying. He gets a smash on the head, goes into pieces, taking the curse with him, and Zerg CZ is frozen. Does he get a smash? No, he gets saved by the healer. We have a Boomstone on point, trying to get a freeze out. Was a tank Govak and knocked her outside the ring. I don't think she got killed by that shield strike. Sky dropping in by Kazakh. Was it enough? The Tifion hit on the ground, exploding in ice together with the Boop Storm. They are attacking and are close on the point. One mistake by minions and they will lose their advantage on this point. So we are on the lookout for that one opening. And somebody died with the curse and getting Boopstorm in a full frost. She doesn't get out of there alive. Is pushed on a trap and then killed. Pussy Tank and Typhon, the last one standing, going down. Typhon was cursed, taking Pussy Tank in a frost and gets killed too. Let's switch to somebody else. Let's take the defense. Tankovac, staying behind the wall, has the shield up on the side, make sure the gunner can shoot at anyone. Goes for the gun itself, gets some assistance by Cyril, starting the frost, no, goes into block behind the shield, moves Onyx outside, some backup for Colossus, and they are on the stair, a Blockbuster. Bendo, no, it's Soxizet who gets the Blockbuster and Bendo gets frozen. Moving on, they are on the stairs, blocking the attack from Soul Stealers. Now divide and conquer would be a nice strategy now. Split up the two teams and go to where the enemy is not. Let's try to get another viewpoint where we are going through the point and somebody is taking the point in the back. I see it is probably Blast Them All, is putting up his traps and constructions, has 1/4 of the point but is left alone. Blast Them All doesn't get far. Kazakh shooting from the side. They're coming again through the central hole, door, arch, whatever you want to call it. Some dust, dispel, holy fire, have it all here. Blockbuster 2. Colossus get somebody again with the curse, taking the rest of the team in a full frost. Seems that Mokresik or Cyril is cursing their way around. Giving any chance. It's two ices. Actually, it's probably the same team setup. Wait, have gunner, no sapper on the other team, and no fire. No fire on minions. Extra tank. Again, next attack. Lucy gun. Tifo in the back. Bendo going for a smash. Colossus on his back. Gets up. Doesn't get finished off. Oh, a full frost Blockbuster. Now is the time. Oh, dispel. They get released really fast. GNOGEK. Don't know what it stands for. Can I say it outright? Gnojek. Don't know what it means. It's a name like another, making it difficult for me to say and giving you guys another laugh. Blast Them All in trouble. Get some smashes while frozen. Goes into pieces. Leo striking the shield there in the back. Let's switch to somebody else that we have a closer look. Let's take Kazakh. She has been avoiding fire. Now gets chased by the Inquisitor. Goes for the back. A lift. Right in time. Smash to the ground. Oh, she gets attacked in the back. Got some extra support. Still got killed by Bendo, but got that extra support, staying alive a couple of seconds longer. Kazakh back on her feet, shooting up the stairs. Are again in that archway. We have a one-on-one fight between Geralt and Kazakh, who is slowly taking the point, and he gets support from the Inquisitor. And nothing to do, inbreeding. Mine going off, blast them all on his back. Let's take somebody else. Colossus. Haven't seen him for a couple of minutes. Smash with the shield. We have a sky dropping over. Enough. Still, they are in the frost. Still in that frost, getting a smash, and they go down. Now is the time they can advance. Nope. So Steelers got 3 down, same as minions. Counter is on 0, and they moved away. Counter is on 0. No defense successful by minions. Switching sides, and now Soul Steelers will be defending. First, go over to the points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill is reserved for Zerk CZ. JEK is going away top experience per assist, and Draw CZ gets top experience per damage. For everyone who just joined, welcome to the stream. Or at the spring tournament number 6. Last one in this series. Next Thursday we start 6 versus 6. For those who are wondering, I'm not doing a tournament on Sunday. There's too much happening in France, Belgium, Dutch or Netherlands. Don't know about Germany, but I think there's something done there too. So I'm skipping one Sunday, and then we switch to 6 versus 6.
Ha.
Again, we have the teams here.
Hey! I'll kill you! Yeah!
Let's go for the defense on Bando to start with. They're off. back minions at the moment. Oh, first blood, we have blood, the Boob Storm getting a kill as the first one. Minions is on the point. Taking it, of course. We have Soul Stealers needing to back off. And they clear the point. Still somebody left in the back. This was the Inquisitor. And we have two now. Okay, breathing.
Double kill.
Building up the gate. Bender going around up the stairs, making sure he's on the inside. So that the Inquisitor jumping down behind him.
Help, guys! Help me!
Is everything closed? Oh, the front is still open. Ice coming down. And an instant nicely placed. A lot of them is frozen. Surreal trying to keep the team safe by putting on a frost herself. Bendo back on his feet. Moving towards the point, goes for a kick and a smash. Soul Stealers goes down completely. They have 2 more seconds. Will they be in time to go for the save of the point? We have a Bendo going fast with some speed and goes in for a smash. He was on the line, but it's not enough. Resurrect and going for the next point. Bendo is smashing around, going for everyone that's coming up those stairs. Through the frost. Colossus goes for the TP. He's frozen here in midair, doing the backstroke. Blastamol has his guns up, shoots all around. They do have some activity on the point, inbreeding, and Drod CZ are in on it. Getting a frost on by Boost. Kazakh fires away from their back. Surreal is frozen. Now we have... No, Surreal was an Astral. Escaping the hits from Bendo. Myciel now is the next target. Strike on the shield. Lucy tank moving in. Bendo gets a long way from his team. Could be in trouble if he gets frozen here. A smash, shield strike, putting him on his back. We have Colossus succeeds in a frost. Instant right between them. Oh, Bendo smashes Colossus in the back. He goes flying. Is under the protection of the healer? No, he's not. A smash. The next kill was Surreal. Nice one. Got Colossus while he exited the TP. Nice recover from Bendo, gets chained in, puts a smash on the one who's chaining, but the frost was too much for him, and got another smash in the back, finishing him off. Let's switch to somebody else. Let's take Surreal, who's just walking up the stairs, supporting the back, Dispel on the side. A curse, so it's Surreal that has been cursing all the time. Gets a lift and smashed to the ground with a gravity. Could be a terrible smashing down there. Some extra gravity is always difficult to stand. Again on her back. She didn't get noticed. Yeah, she did get noticed. And a shield strike finishing her off. Come on, Cyril. Ah, she's back on her feet, taking the TP. No? Yes? No? There we go. We have some activity. The counter is going down with blue on point. Frost versus Forest. Hoopstorm backs off. Still alive. Re-attack on the point. Boosie tank. Typhon and Boopstorm are there on defense. You see the Leo come in from the front this time. And a nice frost by Cyril here. Do they get a problem? Instant? No, instant onto the shield.
Somebody stop him.
A lot of blue on point. We have a Blastamol coming in the back with a Tesla. The point goes up. We're halfway there. The mine going off. Another gravity mine gets destroyed. Is this going to be enough? It seems like it. Team almost down again and nobody around to reclaim the point or keep it alive. Minions advances to the semi-final. Here overview of the points. This time Zerk CZ goes away with a battle MVP, top experience per kill and top experience per damage. GNOJEK goes with top experience per assist. So here we have the grid. Let's put it on the screen for you guys to see. Hi Michael, welcome to the stream. I have selected Family versus Rage. We already saw Minions fight. So next up is Family versus Rage. I already put in ready. Fighting it out on Alchemist Citadel. I really like this snowy map. We have no team here. They have not been loaded in yet from Family. Still adding them to the system. And it seems that Rage is missing a player.
Hey!
Going to be difficult for Rage to come out victorious. Like always, if you want me to follow somebody, let me know. And I switch to that player. Let's start with a Great Monkey on their attacking run. 8 minutes add to the counter, 10 in total, or just a little below. Sorry about that. I'm a little thirsty for the moment. And he died. Changed his mind to get a first kill on the match. So advancing, we are going through the Rage's ranks. We are on point yet? No, no hairline, nothing yet. Great Monkey in the attack, still awaiting a little before advancing. They are below the bridge. Gunner is waiting for them. Inksmoy already on top, taking a piece of the point. We are still on a Great Monkey, who's backing off. Let's show the entrance. Oh, here goes flying and gets finished off. Gets also disconnected. Seems get a respawn and disconnect. Let's take somebody else. Going for a Keka next, who is on his gun firing down. I like the hat. Don't really like the banner, but yeah, it's something else. A small guy. The banner is almost as big as the dwarf. A nice contrast. Now we still have a defense from Rage, who got a full team, and Family is missing a player now. Let's go for some free flying. We have a team here through the building, and the attack. Rage is keeping Family at bay. Doesn't ram in the back. More explosions going around. Max damage gets a visit from the Rafalco. Gets out there. Some fire beneath the boots. And we have activity here. Yep, we do. It is the Sapper claiming the point for himself. STP gets destroyed right away, and Suron, and you see you die. No, yeah, see you die. are the ones going for the defense. Great Inksmoy now on the point. Switch to Inquisitor, it seems. Asmoy switched to Inquisitor. Going for the defense. Chaos Eater. They are attacking from the other side or defending from the other side. Sky dropping in the point on the point. Backing off a little, making sure they see everyone coming. Oh, Cage from behind. And Sky, no, Ice going inside the shield. Chaos Eater gets out of there to the side. The shield is up. Defense against the smash, the stunning move from the Sapper. Gunner is still shooting down. Somebody is on point taking it. Do we see any defense? Yes, we do. Hi, archery girl. Well, you missed playing with us in the team. I'm not mistaken, you're in the same team I'm playing in normally. We have the first match. It was Soul Stealers versus Minions, victorious in defense and attack by Minions. And here we are in the first match from Family versus Rage. We have some close calls on the point here. But Rage is keeping up the defense. Now they have the real biggest problem moment in their game at the moment. Almost losing that second point. Well, the first one is a checkpoint to get the barrels and the cannon position. So their first point, they are about to lose it if they can't get out of here. We are on Chaos Eater, who is rejoining the point. Seems to be removed from all blue. Family needs to get a new attack going, and Rage is doing a fine job, but they do have the cannonballs up, and that fire went across. The rocks were too much for the shield to handle. Chaos Eater went down by a rock. Let's go in for a closer look. We have a lot of blue here. The point has been moved down because the bridge has been destroyed. I think I saw the Sky damaging the bridge already. One or two, and then two cannonballs. It destroyed the bridge really fast. Cannonballs are still flying, dropping back behind. And Hell Healer AoE tank. Healer AoE tank. That sounds so familiar that I probably know his healer and not his tank. Defense is holding again. We have a mallet in front. The Russian tank. Great Swifty moving through. We also have Holy Fire burning by a Great Inksmoy, it seems. And now they are on point. We have Adele jumping down. Seodai is the last one standing. Sky dropping in by max damage. And there it goes. Family goes for that second point, or the first point they have to capture for real in this match. Still cannon fires are going through. They are not building anything yet. I see Great Dish going to the side. Seems to be a left attack that's coming. But she's the only one building there. Or are they building on both sides? No, not really. Where did the other ones go? Only Dish is brave enough to start building. And Cannon Fire is going for that gate. Now that the bridge is destroyed, it's open to fire. Also see a TNT activity. That could be dangerous, like you see here. One of the barrels got hit and destroyed. The TNT didn't do his job, got destroyed by the cannonball. We have one of the bridges that's already up. Are they going to attack by here? Yeah, we see Swifty coming, who is Inksmoy, and I can't see the real name. It's the Sapper, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, the Sapper. Blackjack is now holding them here. Don't see the cannon being built to destroy that gate. They are not playing around with TNT. So what are they up to? They are destroying the gate. How far is it? Over half. TNT will destroy a piece of that gate. No, it doesn't. Nicely placed shield. Again, the shield is in the correct position to do no damage. Sky is doing some damage. Yep, it's doing damage to that gate. Went over fast. And for Falco playing around with TNT. Saw Swifty trying to cool it down. It didn't go like planned. Max damage went down with a hit after. After the TNT exploded. A lot of damage. Second bridge is up. On this bridge they are fighting. It seems that the... Is the Sapper? Yeah, the Sapper was fighting. Or is the Gunner? Sapper. So Mallet with TNT barrel. T-spell from the side. Is it going to be enough? I think so. No shield there. It's only a little bit left. One cannon fire, but it has been destroyed in the back, it seems. They need to destroy that bridge if they want to get through it, but they have 6 minutes. It's going to be an eternity of trouble for Rage when that gate goes down. So following the attack, let's take Mallet for a change. Gets knocked on his back. Pulled with a chain. Sky dropping in by max damage. The Farrell keeps the team alive. Mallet gets knocked by the shield and then needs to attack again. Mallet exits the point. Going back for the team. Oh, something exploded in the back. TNT, Adele and Ciuda went down. Some more hitting and getting chained. A lot of blue here again. Sky dropping in by Suron this time. Mallet gets pulled into that sky and killed. Was using his skill to escape, almost did. Let's follow our Falco a little. Jumping down, getting smashed. Glued to the ground. Counter is going down. Some dust going for max damage. Gets out of there. Oh, don't know what happened here. He was trying to escape, drinking a potion, getting a hit from the side, knocked back and flew miles away. Instant to the side. Going in hiding, jumping inside the sky, getting knocked on his back by a mine and killed again. Full team goes down. Family has an open attack. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it's enough. Nobody gets on the point in time. Let's follow Inksmoy a little. Gets the cage on. Now they have to conquer the upper platform for the attack to be successful on the last point, the 4th point that they need to capture. It's also the only map where the last point is in a 2-stage step. You have to raise the platform before you can even take the point. Go for the next hit. Does not get a kill, getting a potion. And switching to somebody. Family is missing a player again. Let's go with Farrell. No, I'm still in the same place. Swifty is also same place. I'm gonna go for free flying and see the point. For those who have been in the game for a long time or just joining, and this is one of the recent changes. Normally you didn't have those gates upright, it was only the same side railing, and the tanks were fishing like crazy, pulling you inside the poison. It has been fixed in the last patch. Of course there are plans for a new patch, most of the time by the summer, right before or just in the summer it will be coming. Of course we don't know a correct date, it's just planning or following deduction from the past. Here we have the tank on the team getting battle MVP and top experience per assist. Then we have top experience per kill, great mallet, and top experience per damage to max damage. Okay, I'm going to be streaming him the moment I get inside the game. Probably means monster, but Moonstar? Star? How do you say the name? You say moon or the monster? Open for discussion. What is the correct name? Do you say the moon or is it the O? There we go, match has started. Still on Alchemist, Citadel's roles are reversed. And this time family needs to defend against Rage. Like promised, we go directly for monster or moonster.
Hello!
Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. What is the name? Do we say the U or O? See that Monster is trying to destroy that bridge before the game starts. Checkpoint has been taken. We are on Monster. Probably means monster, but the double O, the single O and the double O were already taken. Let's add one more. We did have some activity on the point already, but here family is fighting right before the opening, making it more difficult. Defense is holding. We are still in the back watching the healer Monster. I do hope he doesn't fight with the other monsters in the game, the one with the single O and the double O. Then it would be difficult to determine who I'm talking about. Defense is holding. They are in front of the point. Rage has one player less. There we go. The tank is rejoining. Waiting for the tank to start their attack. I'm gonna switch to the attack and then return to the defense on Monster like requested. See You Die is smashing around, and it's a monster below his feet who got killed. We saw that from another view and not from himself. See that Rage is moving on the point. We have Rafelko here, we have Adele here, Farrell, Healer, Howie, Tank, goes See You Die too, and an instant. Is it enough? Vortex, Sky, you name it, we all have it here. Healer is doing his job, it's getting close. There it is, they take the point, Rage advances to the next one. Working together, going for the construction on the right side. They are not building the cannon, it seems, they are going for that gate. TNT they are playing with, that's already determined. Keka gets a push. One more piece is needed. Everyone back on their feet, going for the last piece, staying behind the shield from Chaos Eater. Everybody gets pushed along. Final piece goes in. Cannon has been built on the other side. So that's the first priority, destroying that cannon so the bridge can stay up. Sky dropping in from max damage as defense. So the bridge is going down, but the cannon is staying. Well, like I said, we had a request from Monster. Bridge is down, so construction has probably already started on the other side. One piece in, two piece coming, and we already have a cannon ready for the destruction of the new built bridge. Family doesn't like newcomers. We have Suron, no Adele walking for TNT. She gets destroyed herself instead of destroying the cannon. And there we have the bridge already gone. Next way to get through, or other way, would be having a TP. Stream Adele. Let's go for Adele. She's dead at the moment, but let's take her, see her lying there peacefully on the floor. Seems she has her fist in the ground. Going around with TNT. Oh, dropping the TNT. And now getting blasted by cannon fire. Seems the pieces of wood going to the farthest bridge this time. 2 down. 2 more to go. Still on Adele, who goes with the final piece to the other side. When everybody is busy, it would be nice to destroy this cannon. She's building unnoticed, but she's alone, so it's going slow. 1 more piece is needed. Then they do need to destroy that gate. The 2 bridges are in their final stage. And the teams are talking so they can attack on 2 sides. And destroying that cannon would be my first priority. I hope the team is thinking the same. Adele in trouble, gets a visit by the Inquisitor. It gets out of there, goes up the bridge, probably getting caged in the next couple of seconds. There it is. Frost going on and Sky beneath the feet. Sky already destroying that bridge for another big part. TNT barrel, I saw TNT barrel fly. How did they do that? Cannot even throw that thing. Adele died, taking Seudai in the ice. Now more TNT is getting blasted at the door. Seems that's the only way they are going to get through. Ooh. Unlucky kicker. Can we see how far the gate is along? Almost halfway there. The barrels of TNT don't seem to be doing that much damage. When the shield is up. Other way would be Zerg jumping in and trying to open that gate. We were watching Adele. Let's go back. They are playing around with TNT. Nope, no jumping in. Only Berserker would be able to get in there, I think. Still, we have some activity in the back. Somebody did get in. They still don't have a sapper. So that would be great if they got in and then go behind the enemy. Still working with the barrels. They are all exhausted. They have to wait for more. Only a small part left, but 3 minutes is the 3 minutes and a half less is the only thing they have. The new bridge can be constructed and the cannon is destroyed on this side, so attack is possible, or continuous attack. And gate is destroyed too. She didn't notice. Then let's go closer in for the fight, I think. Walking around in that sky is not a good idea. A shout out gets out, saved by the healer's spell. But it was burning. See Adele just running past. Healer Aoi gets pulled in. Some frost action. gets out. Shield is up. Sky too much for them. Rage going down.
Mega kill.
Now we have maybe a nicer view for our monster. Probably has more to do now that gate is open. We will see in the next two minutes.
Somebody stop him.
Sky dropping in by Great Fear or max damage. Since we max damage, he's getting the kills. Healer doing a job, has to hold on or keep his team on their feet. Smashing around, trying to see if there is no Inquisitor around. Sky dropping in, this time probably from Great Fear, making that gate impossible to cross without the healer's help. Great Monkey goes for the Tesla. It's ticking away, not much time left. Was going to take a seal die, but he died. We see him die, or it was the curse again. There goes Chaos Eater. Only written point. Seodai coming in through the gate, supported by Farrell and Adele. Farrell is outside the gate. And there it goes. Defense successful by family. Their attack was successful. They advance to the final. Probably going to meet up with Vanilla Sky. Before that, we see the points. Great Fear walks away with Battle MVP and top experience per damage. Great Inksmoy walks away with top experience per kill. And last but not least, we have the tank going away with top experience per assist. We do have Smudgeness already waiting. Then let's give them the match. Continuing with the two final matches of tonight, we see Family and Smushness fight it out on a Snake Island Monastery. There we go. Snake Island Monastery, one of the most recent maps added, a 5-point siege. You have to take every point to be victorious, and the last point is on a moving mechanism or a moving altar going up and down with a deadly hot bath. We have a hot spring in this monastery, and it's so hot you die. Or maybe you die because you can't swim and it's too deep to put your feet on the ground. I haven't been there in real life, so I can't tell by experience. Still 14 seconds to go. Putting up the players. Let's go with defense reload. Reload on his back. First blood. Sonorico gets a great dish. Like always, if you want me to follow somebody, shout out in chat, and if I see it, I will do so. Smashing into the air next to everyone, and that Zerk in trouble, getting a smash in the back by a reload. Strong defense Sky going over by Great Fear, getting a V-grid, and of course the plants all around. The bamboo is going down, burning up by that Sky. We have a more clear view from where everything is coming. Oh, that was close. really close. Probably has felt the wind from that hit the Inquisitor. Maybe on my screen I would have been a hit myself. I always think the weapons are longer than they should be. Reload on his back and doesn't get up. Seems to have found a nice place in the grass to take a nap. Until he gets respawned and has to fight again. Family is taking the point bit by bit. Another sky dropping in, reload going for the side, probably jumping down and smashing. Sky dropping in by Mr. the Boss as defense. Is it enough? It seems to be defense holding. A lot of players from exclusive down, all back on their feet. Let's see what Item Fear is up to. Shooting from a distance, going for the gunner. Mr. the Boss was standing still on the cliff, or on the, how do you call it? Cliff is on the water side. Mountain then, okay. Was standing still on a mountain, clear of view for a Great Fear to give a shot of shots, a couple of shots off. So it looks I have something in my mount that is preventing me from speaking correctly. Let's go in for a closer look. Let's do that. Here we are. The tank, shield strike, and followed by a ram. Oh, he walks to the other side and gets a jump off a little more distance. I see deaths for a couple of players. Sky dropping in as defense by attack by Great Fear. 1/4 taken. Is it going to be enough? Luxray gets pulled in, mine going off in the back. Now we have Frost here. Is it defense coming back? Yes, they are coming. Resurrection by a monster. Getting everyone back on their feet. Trying to keep the point alive in the family side. Shield strike, nobody goes flying. He's doing a fantastic job to keep the point alive. A shout out and now a knock on his back. Finished off by a reload. Sky dropping in, Great Fear. This is going to be takeoff. Defensive Sky by Mr. the Boss. And the counter was ticking down to 5 minutes. Now we have less time. Exclusive lost the point. Defense successful was Smudgeness. And a new attack is imminent. Jump and smash from the side. Some shield strike action. Hammer down. Oh, nicely placed instant with the sky to boot. Mr. the Boss is getting some damage here. No resurrection. Just keeps on hitting on the ground. Let's switch again. Let's see what Vigrid is up to. He's on the side. Going behind the bushes. And it seems he's going for that mortar. dwarf jump down, and is he going to be faster? It seems that Vigrid is faster, going with the mortar to the safety of his team. He doesn't want it to be stolen again after he stole it himself. Vigrid is making sure that mortar is giving account to Smushness. Defense holding, and they did it again. Family needs to attack again and again and again. Now, at some point they got rid of everything that's around here from bushes and bamboo. New attack. Oh, they go straight away for 1/4. They are almost at 1/2. They pass it. Nobody on the point. Still, Mr. the Boss got pulled down onto the point, keeping it alive. Vigrid moving around, mining the place. It's going to be a difficult position if they keep it up like this. And mine going off. Block was in time. We saw the Zerg pass. TP down. Defensive sky by Mr. the Boss. And a regain of the point by Smushness. Still, the attack is ongoing. We don't know where it will end. Only thing is that family has less than 2 minutes from now on. Playing around with his mortar again. Lift, gravity. And smashing all around. It's not in time to change directions. The skill from the Inquisitor was not fast enough to stay alive. TP up, mortar in the back. Going over the shield. No, got noticed. Now not. Tank coming there for a strike. Reload to make sure that Vigrid is safe. It's coming back now and then to save Vigrid from any attackers on all sides. Zalano Rico on the getting a potion. Was limping a little bit. Mortar is gone. More traps. TP. Make sure the team gets there fast enough. Family has time for one more attack. Let's try to follow that attack on Great Mallet. They need to be successful if they want to advance. Mortar fire going over the side. A ram coming through. It seems they are doing it. Great fear with the sky. We have a lot of blue here and a lot of red dead. Luxray was the last one standing, and we only have blue here. They are going to take that point right on the 10-second line. Vigrid here to assist. A smash jumping in is going to be enough. They exit the point, they can't. The ram coming through, nicely done, but he exited the point too far, giving it away. Should have stayed one step on the point and it would be all over. Smushness has given family another chance for the second point. 5 minutes have been added. Let's see them battle for it. Still on Great Mallet on their attack. Is caged for the moment. Going for Luxray. Luxray and Adele. Am I seeing it? No. Active. Sorry. And here we are at the second point. I again see more blue than red. Here we are on vandral.eu. Seeing that the counter is going faster than I previously saw. It's not going down faster, but the time passes faster for me. Nothing but air by reload. They are staying around that mine. The Inquisitor Great Inksmoy had a little bit of trouble. He goes for the attack and gets killed himself. Probably not good to attack mob also. 4. Ram coming through with a chain. Oh, reload saves Vandral with a smash. Again we have some blue Inksmoy there. The hammer is ready. We have Teslas on the side for everyone who comes through that door. Hammer down. Chaining by Monster. Monster gets changed onto a gravity mine and gets frozen, and some Tesla action. Sky dropping in by a Mr. the Boss. Again we have full blue, Mr. the Boss last one standing, and they are going to get that point. Vigrid is not in time. Mortar fire coming from the side. And we again are at the 7 minutes. More time for the next point. Following Monster behind the team. Don't see that many players around here. Probably they are preparing the next point, destroying all the structures around the point. It's one of the tactics they are using. Mechanism moves it up. Family can take the point. Nobody is up there fighting. Let's go and see. Am I in time? Jumping in, the fight goes down again. Too slow. Sky dropping in. We have a lot of blue here. Vandral, last one on the point, seems. Gets some extra support from Mr. the Boss, who gets pulled in and killed with the curse, getting a Luxray fully frozen. And this time it's Mallet that gets frozen. Mine going off, he's on the back with the protection of the healer. A jump in by a reload. Is it going to be enough to defend here? Some chaining action is currently active. Jump down with a smash for some more stunning moves. Zalorico reload active. And how's the Wester Iron Tooth? A really long name to say. Defense holding this time by Smashness. And we go for the next attack. Let's take a great dish. Great Dish has Zalorico on the back, who's destroying the TP. Now the Sky dropping in. Ram coming through. And defensive Sky by Mr. the Boss. TP is high up, we can all attack at once from top side. And there it comes up. We have a lot of blue here. A Vandral and a Reload are the last one standing. Or Luxray 2, who came out of Astral. The point is moving down. Sky by
Double kill.
Mr. the Boss. Total wipeout. Only one man standing. Who's taking the point alone. Everyone back on their feet. I don't know what happened, but the whole building got destroyed really fast. Maybe too many skies burning around. Dish walking into holy fire and getting killed by it. Back on their feet, TP is ready. Zelanorica comes to destroy it. Gets frozen. Now they have to move on. Have a nice view. It's actually the first time I see this building go down in a tournament. Double frost going on. Shield is protecting and ram coming through and knocking a couple of them on their backs, finishing off great dish. Counter is ticking away. Smurges keeps on pushing back. Family for now. Vandrol going on their backs instant. This is going to be a takeover right here, right now. Defensive Sky by Mr. the Boss. Chaining Mine keeps them in place. Only see one dead for the moment. Hero is making sure the team stays alive inside that Sky. Defense is still holding. We have all red here. Blue back on their feet or coming to it. They have time for one more attack, and in the first point that was only thing they needed. One more. Counter went to 0 and they fought like lions, getting the point at the 0 counter. Sky dropping in by Great Fear. We have also some Holy Fires burning by Inksmoy. And Defensive Sky by Mr. the Boss. Chaining Mine, getting Mallet, Monkey and Dish trapped. Tank is fighting it out. Luxray and Active are there. Active was knocked on his back. Vandrol returning to the point. Seems to be the only one there. Oh, reload coming in. And it gets moved up. With Smudgeness, the only ones on the platform, giving them their defensive win. At least one more match is coming. This time Smudgeness will be attacking. Let's see if they can get through all the lines from Family. But before that, points. Luxray goes away with Battle MVP and top experience per assist. Great Fear takes down top experience per damage. And a reload gets top experience per kill on his name. I still have a couple of minutes to be exact to kill, so that's why I'm always showing the points. Maybe I could even do it a little slower so you can see more. If you do want to see a slower point overview, let me know in the comments and then I will take it under consideration for a next stream. Next stream will be on Thursday as of the tournament. We're going for another format, 6 versus 6 on Thursday. Here we go. Maybe the final match of tonight. Family on the defense and Smudgeness on the attack. We have the full-on attack on the point, Smudgeness. Still both teams are completely alive. First one down in Vanilla Sky. Mr. the Boss. Soon followed by Great Inksmoy. Family is resisting the attack like they should. Mine going off and a stun. Super Zero on his back. Getting finished off. No, gets up in time, lifted and smashed, then destroyed while in frost mode. Let's stay. Here we have the team waiting for the new attack. Mr. the Boss, Luxray, in vain, and Vigrid were ready. The rest is now coming. Super Zero joining Mr. the Boss, giving some defense for the firing at the point. Sky dropping in, nicely placed, really centered on point. Team has to back off. Hammer went down too. And here we have Smudgeness pushing Family past the point. Now they have to hold the line and make sure they can't get through. We have a monster in the midst with another tank and a Great Monkey. Halfway of the point has taken, Sky dropping in by Great Fear. And all blue has been removed, except for Super Zero, who went in invulnerability. That is over. Needs to wait for the team. Shield strike, smash on the ground. Getting smashed to pieces, was in between 4 attackers. Smudgeness needs to release the point and Family reclaims it. Or not. Seems to be really slow. Somebody's still fighting. It's in vain. Probably hiding a little. Now they have to get onto that point if they want to not release it. Vandral goes for a ram a little too far away. Sky dropping in by a Mr. the Boss this time. A shout out, so they have to watch. I see only blue here. Tank coming in from the side. Just jump out with a stun. Great Inksmoy is the last one standing. He goes down and 3 minutes are added up to the next point. We are still on Super Zero. Let's go for somebody else. You can still shout it out in chat if you want me to follow somebody. I have picked Swifty here. Door has been destroyed. A lift, nobody went up. Only blue left, one standing from family. A lift, Swifty going down. Fighting it out on the stairs this time. Swifty is still down for 4 seconds. Be bad view from here, but I'm going to stick with Swifty for a couple of seconds more. Defense has been set, a lot of traps. Family this time is not allowing Smugness to even go up the stairs. You do see them coming from the side, they are sneaking behind, coming from up top. Mine going off behind the pillar, only active was still on the point. The spell came in time, Swifty was freezing. Mechanism is up. We have another pillar going down. Seems to be going down really easy with all that is happening around. From the side, another Sky dropping in by Great Fear. Defensive Sky, but Super Zero is staying on point, taking a potion, making sure he can stay there for a couple of seconds longer. And we have family pushing back, no blue, only Fandral around the point, and in vain, who is going for that mine, staying in block. In the back we have another pillar going down. I think they only have to destroy one more and then the whole building goes down. And that Sky seems to be reaching all the pillars. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Don't know how many need to go down, but it's getting close. There we go. Total wipeout. Family is in the midst. Smugness can go in and claim the point for themselves. Onto the 4th point, and I think that family strategy is going to be closing that gate. I see ice on the ground there. They can't run. Destroying the buildings is giving limited access. So they are destroying the gate, but they can't go through the windows, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't take that long, it seems. Destroying everything. Reload goes to the side, outside that Sky, takes a potion. TP on the side. Oh, a smash in the mid. Saw somebody go flying. It was in vain. Lucky he landed on the platform and not in the water. Still can't swim. Smith is taking longer than before to claim a point. Smash on the ground by Panzar. You have 3 down on family, so they are in a more difficult position. Moving around. Oh, mine going on. Reload on his back with Super Zero. Luxury coming in with a Frost. Now Reload puts the tank on his back. Healer makes sure the team stays alive in the sky. I think the sky was from Mr. the Boss, so no healing action was needed. Here we did have a resurrection. The rest of the team came back on their feet, or they are about to lose the point. We have 4 red, Swifty, and a sky dropping in by Mr. the Boss, trying to attack. Some chaining action, pulling them inside that sky. Tank and Monkey are the last ones standing on the point at the moment. Reload rejoining, stacking up. Lonely hairline left, smash on the ground after a jump. Sky, defensive sky by Great Fear, trying to prevent the last activity. Gets pulled inside the sky here. Reload needs to move around. The point is still active, but a lot of red here. Is he going to be able to stay? A ram coming through by Super Zero, knocking a lot of players on their backs and outside that point. A shout out coming through. Again, here we have a Reload on his back, getting frozen by Swifty, and Curse going around by Luxray. Monkey and the other tank is on the point. One good push that they are off, and the point goes to Smudgeness. They are so close, and family is fighting so hard. Sky dropping in, it was from Great Fear, it didn't help that much in their defense, and now they go on for the last point. Last point of the match, last point of the tournament, last point of this season.
Well played, mate.
Reload took a swim. He's back on his feet. I just see that I have a problem with streaming. I have a bad connection. I hope you guys on YouTube are seeing it like I wanted to. My resolution is not that correct. Reload got knocked really far back. He was jumping and then gets a shield strike. We're going for that last point right now, I think. Oh! Somebody got pushed into the water. It seems to be a time for a bad Reload. Again knocked on his back. A stunning move by the Sapper. And Blue going for the point again. Mine going off. in vain returning. Luxray 2 skydropping in by Great Fear. Still a lot of players are down. Oh. Healer makes sure they stay alive. Ram from Super Zero. Followed by Smash from Reload. Inksmoy. Nope. We have Monkey there. 1/4 left, even less. And full team family going down, no more defense. Point goes to Smudgeless. They have been raised to the highest level. They are victorious in this match, taking the tournament and last match of the season. Next week, Thursday, we start with 6 versus 6 and see how that goes. Last view of the points, active with Battle MVP and top experience per assist, Mr. The Boss top experience per kill, in vain top experience per damage. That was it for tonight. Like I just said, I apologize if my stream on YouTube is not that correct. Seem I have set high resolution and didn't I have chosen the wrong stream. It seems to be set for high resolution and normally I stream only on 720. So I apologize for that if that influenced your viewing pleasure. Next tournament will be on Thursday. Normally it should be on Sunday, but because of some things happening in France and Belgium, we are not going to have enough players to even do 5 versus 5. Moving on to Thursday then, 6 versus 6, new season. Gonna take it maybe 8 tournaments and then switch it up again. That was all for tonight. Thanks for watching. This is White Wolf signing off.